NASCAR is not respectful to women at all, and women are not invited into NASCAR. I was, because I had coached on a construction crew building a nuclear steam generation station, and we had broken records in terms of bringing that project in on budget, on schedule, much to everyone's surprise, because Unit 1 had broken records to the negative, almost took a company under. Unit 2 broke records to the positive, not only on budget and schedule, but their quality assurance, quality control numbers. And the owner in Bechtel also had a NASCAR race team, and thought, gee, if it works in construction, maybe it would work in NASCAR. And as a researcher, I thought, well, that will be interesting, because everything speeds up and I can learn a lot faster. And that was true, and it was amazing what happened. But I also learned that the stress is so intense, I couldn't do that work in my organizational work. And clearly the work we're doing in organizations, you know, that was my choice. That's where my heart is. But the funny story I was going to tell that may not be able to be on tape was that pit crew chief was less than thrilled that this woman from Texas was being invited in. So he said, really grumpily, no tits in the pit. And I said, well, tell me where to hang them, because I can't help you if I can't observe what's going on. And he kind of laughed, and that was over. And so I was able to join the team and learn a lot from them and help them make remarkable progress as a result of servant leadership, although we never use that term. You know, it is about making it safe to have honest, respectful conversation about the kinds of things that usually are left unsaid. We go talk to somebody else separately, dysfunctional triangulation, but we don't have the skills and maybe the courage to bring it out in a way that we can really hear each other. So other interesting places we've done this in the CIA and Naval Weapons Center, and I originally started working in NASA, and that's where I learned some of the amazing skills about working with all of the brain, not just part of the brain, because when you're going to the moon, you can't have rehearsals that fail. And you use your creative imagination to try to imagine before you get there what might happen and then plan toward that. And a great deal of that early work in 1968 is what I'm bringing now into servant leadership and merging with the work of Peter Singhi with building learning organizations, and the seminal, very important work from Greenleaf on learning to build, to grow leaderful organizations through servant leadership.